Sunday, October 5th, 2025, and October 5th. What does that mean? Happy International Teachers Day. So yeah, back at the dacha, and definitely it is cooling down. I had to put on a warmer jacket, and we got a little bit of a wind, and there is Mama and Babushka. Hello, Mama and Babushka. Yeah, so they're enjoying the International Teachers Day today also, and grabbing some sun. And all, yeah. Definitely need the sun because when it is not blowing the wind, it's actually pretty nice. But the temperature is definitely cooling down. Let's take a look and see how warm it is. Plus 11 degrees Celsius. Well, there you go. It's definitely cooling down. Okay, so what do I got planned for today? Well, I need to finish with this wood over here, and like they say in Russian, надо определить. Got to get that done. And we were gonna have a barbecue today, but because it's a bit windy and cool, we decided no, we're not gonna have it. And I got the wheelbarrow load filled with all these branches that yesterday, instead of throwing them into the burn pile, I thought, well, we could have this for the barbecue. But I'm gonna need the wheelbarrow today, so I gotta figure out where to put all these branches. I don't know, I'll have to do that. So we got two jobs at the start, and I'll just keep walking around and find things to do. It's got to stay warm, and that's that. Oh, let's check this beautiful Khabarovsk blue sky. Check this out, eh? There you go. That's what Khabarovsk is famous for, the blue sky. All right, time to go to work, and we'll see how much I can get done today. Well, since the temperature is starting to cool down, I decided that I need to empty the water that's in here. Otherwise, if I don't empty it and the temperature drops below freezing, that's going to freeze and that's just going to crack. So I loosened it up and I'll turn it over. Actually, let's do it right now. Here it is. Okay, let's put this here. And let's just empty the water. There we go. Let's turn it over here. There we go. This will take a minute. We'll empty it out. And then we will put this roller away. Actually, I should have done this earlier. Put it over here. Let the water go into the shrubs instead of just into the middle of nowhere. All right, well, these shrubs will have the last bit of water.
Солнечно. Ветер западный, порывами до 10 метров в секунду. Ближайшей ночью минимум +2. Автомир ДС представляет.
Everything is all cleaned up over here. And I covered this up with plastic just so that it can stay a little bit more dry. But this is going to be one of the first piles that I'm going to be burning. And over here, this is where I put some of my small pieces of branches, and the rest are over here covered up. So this is also going to be burned first or used for a barbecue if we still have. And my two chopping blocks, I just put them off to the side. So this is raked up into the wheelbarrow and I'll haul it away. Well, it looks like I found more wood to burn. Let's turn the camera around. I'll show you what I found. All right, here it is. So got this wood right here. And that right there, some big thick pieces. And a pallet right there, padon. So I'm gonna see what I can load up onto the wheelbarrow here and take it down to the house. And this is a cool find. Yeah, so this would be probably a good day's worth of heat just sitting right here rotting. Might as well burn it in the shop. All right, let's load her up on the wheelbarrow. This looks like a really good find here. So I got one wheelbarrow load right here, and I'll come back for a second load right here. So once I start cutting it up, I'm just gonna have to make sure that I don't hit any of the nails. And nails and all into the stove, and I'll be able to eat my shop. Yeah, it's a good find. figured why not? I mean, it's sitting here. Some of it is really rotting. The pieces that are actually touching the ground. So they're gonna last another what, a year, 2, maybe 3, and then it's gonna turn to dirt. I might as well burn it in my shop. Yeah. All right, let's go haul this and come back for the second load. So Vika has been busy, just as me, and I'm gonna turn the camera around. Let's see what she's done today. Vika, doing a deep dive and doing a nice cleanup here.
Well, yeah. Under the grapes, this is sakura,
Sakura, okay.
and there is some sort of other tree that doesn't look like sakura. I don't know what it is. It's something with spikes.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. This is ablipija.
Ablipija. What's ablipija in English?
I don't know. Yellow
Okay.
berry.
All right, well, maybe if somebody in the comments can write down what ablipija is in English, that'd be great.
I forgot.
Okay.
Anyway, and there was the Manchurian nut
Yeah.
growing right in the middle. I cut it off. Cleared. You have to fix the house.
Yeah.
That's your job. I got some, I forgot the name of the flower,
Uh-huh.
and I'm still going.
Okay. Are you gonna lay down the grapes?
That's later.
That's later?
Early. Yeah, there's still leaves here.
Oh, so once all the leaves are gone and then...
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Ah, there's Babushka Natalia. Quality control from a distance. Okay, cool. All right, well, I got to get back to work here and haul this away. I'll just leave this wood here for now. I'm not going to actually cut it today. It's really getting a little bit later in the day. Anyways, and I'll bring the next load and put it over here. And I was just admiring, look at the thickness of this. This thing is solid. So yeah, I can get 6 pieces out of that. That's going to be like good 3 hours of heat. Awesome. All right, let's go get the other load. Fall time is just as important as in the summer. And it's because you got to do all this cleanup. Because if you don't get it done in the springtime, there's just going to be 10 times more to do. So yeah, by cleaning it up, I guess it looks really, really good. So Victoria's doing a really good job here. You know, if we look on this side right here, it's all like a jungle. And then we look on this side that's already been completed. That is awesome. So yeah, we work like a team when Victoria comes. And so when she asks and says, hey, I need something taken away, I drop everything and I run to the wheelbarrow and haul it away.
Flatter yourself.
Yeah. Okay, back to work. There are also these branches right here that I had off to the side that I didn't pick up the other day when I was doing all this clearing. So I figured I might as well pick them up right now and haul them over and put them into that pile with the rest of the wood. And there's more firewood. This right here, I estimate, will give me probably 2.5 hours worth of heat. So for 2 minutes of work, I'll get 2.5 hours of heat. That's a really cool thing. Actually, there was a lot more, so I figured I'd pick it all up. And there it is. Now I've got myself a decent load. And like I say, I'll be thanking myself during those hard, cold months. And I'll be saying, you know what? It's good that I had that extra wood while I was able to grab it. Well, here we have it. This is the 3rd wheelbarrow load that I'm bringing in. 2nd one from this area. There was a whole bunch that were over here. And I'll have to come back and pick up this pallet. Yeah, some nice thick wood here. Definitely going to be used when it's really cold. That's when you put in the thickest pieces. And then the shop stays nice and warm. All right, let's haul this one away. I'd say this is a pretty good haul right here. So more firewood. So next time when I come back, I'm gonna cut it up and that's gonna be a bonus. Yeah, I even found some of these right here. So yeah, nice thick rounds. All right, time to start cleaning up and gotta get going. Okay, I'm all cleaned up and ready to go home. Let's do a little bit of a recap. What did I do today? Okay, all that firewood is gone. Where is it? Well, it's all stacked up and covered over here and covered up right over there, all stacked up. The little pieces of the branches that we were going to use for the barbecue today, well, just put them off to the side right there. And of course, these ones stay here. And there was that roller that had the water in it, emptied that. And of course, brought more firewood. Well, more wood that will have to be cut up right there. So yeah, it was, I'd say, so productive day. At least that when I leave out of here, I know that things are done. So, like they say, все на месте. Everything's in its place. And the sun is going down. It's starting to cool down. So this is it. You can still see a little bit of the sun right over there. But the wind, you could probably hear it. There it is. Yeah. Wind's picking up. Lucky I got this jacket on. Otherwise, it's just too cold. And you got to keep moving. Because if you're not moving, you sit down and, well, you're not moving, not burning any energy, it gets cold. Okay, I got to get going. So, if you like this video, smash the like button, leave a comment, and share it with your friends. I say that all the time. I don't know. Do you guys actually share it with your friends? I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, until the next video, like I always say, yeah, you probably said it before me. Пока-пока.